What was he doing on the train tracks? It's a question Bernalillo police are trying to answer tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Crystal Gutierrez. 50-year-old Joseph Sandoval of Torreon was hit and killed last night by a rail runner train in the heart of Bernalillo. News 13's Cole Miller is in the Newsplex with the latest.
Crystal, police say Sandoval was in town visiting his brother, but they can't figure out why he wandered off. It also has those who live nearby talking about a similar accident. It was along these tracks in Bernalillo, where police say 50-year-old Joseph Sandoval was hit and killed by a rail runner train heading north at around 7 last night. The engineer told police she saw something in the tracks but couldn't stop. Authorities caught up to the train in Santa Fe.
The state police found it, and they ended up determining that there was some blood on the train.
Bernalillo Police Chief Julian Gonzalez says Sandoval was in town visiting his brother. Why he ended up near the tracks remains a mystery.
It's hard to really say. They could have been arguing, he could have fallen, he could have gone to sleep, he could have been intoxicated and just passed out there. We won't know until a lot of those lab tests come back.
Police say a part of the train near the wheel hit Sandoval in the back of his head, and that's what caused his death. Gabriela Munoz lives nearby.
At first you couldn't really see anything. The second time I drove by there, it was like covered. Whatever his situation was, I mean, it's a sad story.
And it's a story Munoz has seen before.
That's the sad part. It's not the first time it happens. I mean, there was like a 16-year-old boy who was killed too.
Earlier this year, Bernalillo High freshman Jose Angel was hit and killed by an Amtrak train. Police say he was on his way home from school and may have been wearing headphones and couldn't hear the train coming. His cousin standing next to his descanso today. As for Sandoval, police say they're waiting on an autopsy and tests to come back from the OMI to see if anything else may have factored into his death. And some neighbors told us that at least one person tried calling Bernalillo police to say something was going on near those tracks before Sandoval was hit and killed. Chief Gonzalez says they are looking into that. Crystal, back to you.
All right, thanks, Cole. Bernalillo police say they're interviewing a few people, including Sandoval's brother, who was visiting. Foul play is not suspected.